Morning. Yes, it's morning. It's 4:30 in the morning. But this time I'm not driving to New South Wales. This time I'm driving to South Australia. Off to install another dome, this time in Wallaroo. So I guess I'll see you on the road. Wallaroo, South Australia. Here we come. I have coffee. We have stopped at the Ararat truck stop. 2 hours in, still about 7 hours to go till we get to Wallaroo. Dome's looking good as well. Back on the road now. Hang on, no, he's checking things out. Checking it. Oh, that is loose. Better tighten that. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Let's keep driving. Do you know what was wrong? This one was loose, but it's not anymore. It's all good now, so time to get back on the road. What's a trip to South Australia if you don't stop at the giant koala, hey? But also, we had some more issues with one of the straps on the domes, but that's been fixed and I'm thirsty. So continues the drive to South Australia. Welcome to Pink Lake. Oh, another stop on today's trip. Bit of a leg stretch, this one. Let's go down and check it out, shall we? It's very dry out here. It's crunchy underfoot. Last time I was here, muddy and mucky and had water in it. Today, not so much. Pretty dry. Anyway, legs are stretched. We should hit the road again. Back on the road again. We are 4.5 hours into a 10-hour drive, basically. Nearly halfway. Nearly. Poncha! What, Diego? You want me to tell them about your shocking parking there? Is that what you want me to do? It was pretty bad. 4 attempts he had at parallel parking with a trailer. He needs to learn left to go right, right to go left. But we've made it to Border Town and it's time for lunch. Food consumed. Diego's still complaining about his back. I offered to stab the other side, but he wasn't happy with that solution. Back on the road, off to Wallaroo, where apparently it's always beach weather. Quick stop in Moonbeam, South Australia. Diego needed a piss break, so I'm off to check out the art silo that's here in Moonbeam. Pretty cool. They've also got a dog exercise park. That's pretty fancy, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and stand in the shade and have a look at this art silo because it's bloody hot here. Oh, so hot. I have no idea what it's meant to be. Maybe there's a sign somewhere that tells us a bit more about it. We'll have a look. Okay, that makes more sense. It is basically meant to represent growth in creativity, community spirit, and local identity. Oh, I think I swallowed a fly, guys. Anyway, time to get back on the road. A little bit more trailer maintenance, muck around with a few bits and pieces, hanging out, but she's doing well. Time to hop back in the car. Oh my fire trucking gosh! We are 1 hour out of Wallaroo. Needed a bit of a leg stretch, toilet break. And then it'll be back in the car for the last part of this extremely long drive that we've been on today. We are so far from home, Toto. We really are. Not sure I fit in here. And we have made it. We made it. We made it. It's beer o'clock. It's dinner time as well. And at least there's a swimming pool. It's like we're hitting up the Royal Exchange for dinner. Dinner has been done and dusted. Stars are out. Sea Star is out. Time to get it aligned and do some astrophotography using a sea star from somewhere near Wallaroo in South Australia. Another town checked off the list of places to do astrophotography from. It's a new day. Diego's still driving. He's being selfish. But it is time for us to go and install the Wallaroo dome. No trip in the middle of nowhere with Diego is complete without a Macca's breakfast. We're here, ready to install the dome, going into that property back there. But first we have to laugh at Diego trying to reverse the trailer in. Time to install the dome. Alright, stage one is done. We've just got to go back, put the walls and the roof on and get the control box in and the motors in. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is still a lot. But for the moment, it's time for lunch at the Cooper's Ale House. See you on the other side. That was a delicious lunch. But apparently the air in this area of Australia permanently smells like chips. It actually does, so let's not complain about that. Let's get back, finish the rest of this dome. We are on a scenic drive of Wallaroo on our way back to site. That is awesome. Ah, we are done. We're done. Diego was lazy today, but he's allowed to be. Every now and then he's allowed to be lazy. Actually, no, we're not done. We've got to come back and put the control boxes in and the motors in, and then we're done. And then we head back. But right now, we're going to go and check out an aeroplane and get refreshed and go and have dinner. So that is the coolest shit ever. That. I'm going to assume that it's a mock-up, but it does look very, very rough. It's also very cool. It's very, very cool. I love it. I love it a lot. We have no idea what this plane is, but it's very, very cool. And I feel like we need to stop back here during the day tomorrow on the way out, Diego. What do you reckon? Do we need to stop back here on the way out? Who are you texting? Are you texting someone to ask him who it is? Or are you texting your girlfriend? He's texting his girlfriend.
One of many.
One of many girlfriends. He knows he's going in a video, right? Whatever it is, it's ugly but beautiful at the same time. And I think we need to come back here tomorrow to find out a bit more about it. Alright, so I have been reliably informed that if you don't want the full moon to look as big as it does when it's rising off the ground, sorry, from the horizon, what do, Diego? You stick your head between your legs, apparently. And the effect disappears. If you're capable of doing that, you can do some other things too, which you might enjoy. Alright, so had dinner, had a few drinks, got the Sea Star set up now. Just going to let it run for a while, not all night. I'm going to bring it in probably about midnight. So it's going to run for, I'd say, nearly 4 hours. I'm going to just leave it on Statue of Liberty. So this will make 2 nights in a row that I've done astrophotography from Wallaroo in South Australia. I'm thinking I might make like some kind of digital map to pin down where I've done astrophotography from, just to see how many places around, well, to begin with Australia, and then hopefully the world that I could have done astrophotography at. Anyway, I'm going to go and continue editing a vlog for tonight, bring this in afterwards, and then go to sleep. It's been a massive day. Tomorrow we have to connect the control boxes and the motors, do a bit of siliconing testing, and then it's done, and then the big drive back to Melbourne begins. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, punkers. Car is packed. It is bright and early. We are heading off to site so we can finish the install. It's rotating. And that is that. Another dome finished and installed. One little issue on this one, the roof motor is has a bit of problems, so we'll take that back with us, get it all repaired and send it back to the client so they can use his dome. But other than that, another dome installed. I'm somewhere where I've never been before and it smells horrible. But at least there's an Oporto, and that is what is for lunch. I think we're just on the edge of Adelaide, heading for Dimboola. Time to eat. What are we looking for?
For a masseuse.
A masseuse.
Masseuse.
A masseuse. Does anybody know where there's a masseuse? We both need a masseuse. My legs and back are sore, and Diego looks like he's walking like he needs to take a big dump, which he probably does. Leg stretch, leg stretch. Piss break as well. Oh, good morning. Just packing the car, ready to head back to Melbourne after this wonderful little trip to Wallaroo. Currently in Antwerp, in rural Victoria, at a farm. Just rested up here overnight before drive back to Melbourne, where when we get back, we're going to pack that with yet another dome for next week's trip to Grenfell, New South Wales. But just going to have a bite to eat, have a coffee, and then we're going to get back on the road and get back to Melbourne. Quick stop at the scary koala. Although, is it a koala or is it a drop bear? I think it's a drop bear. Anyway, legs stretched, back on the road. Out here in the west, we got that there Red Kangaroo Roadhouse. Another leg stretch. Couple of hours and we're back. And just like that, we're back at the factory. Trip finished, but time to load another dome for another trip next week. Tune in for that one too. Going to Grenfell, New South Wales. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe. There's still no merch at the merch store. Got to fix that one. But Patreon is up and running. Throw me a Patreon. See you on the next video.